Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Planetary infrastructure tutorials. This one we're going to be dealing with how to set up a basic extraction of materials from the planet. And we'll deal with routing. This is where a lot of people stuff up by not routing their goods properly to other areas. So what we'll do is we'll start off with a very basic setup. Okay. So first of all, we need an extractor to pull the product off the planet. First what we'll do is we're going to scan the area again just to double check the resources that are available. So we'll hit the scan button and we'll scan for heavy metals. There goes the scan. Okay, so this area here looks really rich, in particular where it's white, where it goes from deep red to white. There's the best spot. So what we want to do is we want to set up an extractor to be pulling from this area. So to do this, first we click on Build, select your lava extractor control unit. Now the circle is the area that you can pull materials from, because you'll be laying out extractor heads anywhere within this circle to pull resources from. So that's a pretty good spot here because it's within the richest veins. So we'll just drop it down there, and don't forget to press the submit button. Okay, now next we're going to set up some extractor heads. So to do this, you click on your extractor control unit. Press the survey for deposits. Okay, now as I said, we're going to select heavy metals. So we click on heavy metals here. Now you have to select one extractor head at least before anything will show up. So there we go. Now move your extractor head to this area, which is your richest content. So you just click and hold and then drag it over, and you can see how these resources have gone up. Okay. The more extractor heads you put on, the more these resources will go up and the more you'll pull out of the planet per hour. Okay, now the minimum time you can set it for is 1 hour. The maximum is 7 days, all the way up here. But the further you go, like the longer the time you set, the less resources you'll pull off the planet over that period of time. Okay, so we'll just start with 1 hour and press the install button. And press submit again. Now we click back on the extractor head. Time to depletion is 59 minutes, and each cycle takes 15 minutes to complete. And during that cycle it's going to pull 2,166 units of heavy metals from this area. But now we have a problem. Where are we going to store those heavy metals? Because the extractor is only designed for pulling material off the planets. So now we have to store it somewhere, and to do that we need to set up a storage facility. So you just click on the lava storage facility. And you set it up somewhere in between the extractor and the command center. Drop it down like that and press the submit button. Now what we need to do is make a link between the extractor head and the storage facility, so that we can route the goods that we're pulling off the planet into storage. And to do this, click on the extractor, select a link, create new, and we just drop this link on the storage like so, and press submit. Okay, now we've made a link between the two. Now we have to route the goods from the extractor to the storage facility. To do this, click back on the extractor, click Products, select your product, which is heavy metals, go to Create Route, and then select the storage facility. See, it comes up here, Lava Storage Facility, and click Create Route. And once again, we press the Submit button. Okay, now that's the way you do the basic setup. Now it's important that your routing is done precisely, because if you don't route a product, you'll just be wasting your time. You'll be pulling stuff off the plant and won't go anywhere, so it'll just get wasted. Okay, well, that's the end of this tutorial. The next one we'll deal with actually processing the materials. Okay, see you in part 3.